It is snowing outside and it is coming down like a hailstorm, but guess what? That means I get to go home early today. So when I got home, I was like, geez, what kind of video could I make? What am I missing? Why have I had no spark? No Aether Spark. I remembered the fact that Aetherdrift is now on MTGArena and we get to play all the cool cards that came out that are perfect for In Soul. For example, I know Blue, White, and Soul got a lot more out of this, but I'm a Blue-Red player to the core, okay? Diversion Unit, 1 and a blue for a 2/1 flyer, already pretty good. And pay 1 blue to sacrifice it, counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 3. Okay, we're board wipe proof now. Just whenever we have this up, that's pretty good. I like it as a little beater, it can trade in, it's versatile. It's versatile, that's good. And another high-end threat to go along with Gleaming Geardrake, we got Memory Guardian. 5 mana, 3/4 with affinity for artifacts and flying. Now, why is this good? We make so many artifact tokens. With the Gleaming Geardrake, we're making 2. Late game or mid game, this is 1 blue mana for a 3/4 flyer, which is so efficient and we'll be able to keep up removal, counter spells. It's just gonna be such a well-rounded threat in this deck. And we can throw an In Soul on it if we really want to, because it has flying, and that's really good with In Soul. So, In Soul is kind of now like a weird red-blue flyers artifact deck. It's just so... It really is a Swiss Army knife at this point. I can't think of a single thing that this deck really fails to, except life gain. So we're gonna run it into a few Pioneer games, and we're gonna see just how good these new cards are, because I think, I have a feeling, I'm hooked on a feeling, in fact, that these are gonna be all-stars in the deck that are probably gonna stay for a real long time. So let's get into it. Opening hand, Case of Filch Falcon, In Soul, Torch the Tower. Yeah, looks good to me. As long as they're not playing black or white, I think we're pretty good to go. Honestly, mono green would be the best possible outcome to go up against first because we have that Torch the Tower for the elf. We can pay 2 to make a 5/5. Perfect. All right, our opponent decided to mull down to 6, but they are on the draw, so you know what? That's probably going to be okay. Whatever. We'll open with a Case of the Filch Falcon and pass the turn. Hot dog. That's going to be 5 damage next turn. Red? Oh, we're good to go. All right, we're going to just light up everything. We got the go-ahead. That's going to be an In Soul. And swinging for 5. There we go. We race mono red here. We don't cower. We have the big beater. Do they have the big beater? Bethink not. Oh, that's the when it dies, deal damage equal to its power. Okay, so we're going to exile that. They gave it haste. They're going to attack us for 3, get us down to 14. Wow, that would be real scary in some scenarios, but... here, not so much, gonna be honest. Okay, let's play out our Gleaming Geardrake. Let's make that, and let's swing in 4/5. Here we might be able to just evenly, or maybe just take out their Monastery Swiftspear. Yes, we let that resolve because it's not going to die this turn. That's good to me. I'm sorry, you're just not gonna get to manifest. That was no fun. Now me. Do they just... are they like... what are they... they're emoting on us? Okay. They've spent a lot of money on this game to just lose to a Torch the Tower right now. I'm sorry. I can't... can you just... come on, just go through the turn. You got this. While we're sitting here, let's talk about why that little affinity dude would be so cool to draw this turn. Because we can just play it for 2 mana and still hold up a Torch the Tower. It's a very efficient card, you know? Are they roping us? Are they roping us because they know we have it? Oh, you petty asshole. You suck. Judge, my opponent is trying to slow play and being a total prick about it. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna bargain, in fact. There we go. You want to buff it in response? Here. Fun fact, Chuckle Nuts. That creature's not gonna die. Into the Aether you go. No, they didn't understand. They read the card wrong. And we have Diversion Unit to counter some weird instant or sorcery they cast on their next turn. Okay. Looks like Diversion Unit's already putting in work, I'm just saying. Okay. Well, here's the thing. They would have to cast Instant Sorcery in combat, so we're just going to block here. Yeah, okay. It was either we get to go 1 for 1 or we counter their spell and block some damage. So, seems pretty good, I'm going to say. With that little showing, we got a little treat. Got a little treat. It's good. Next one. Alright, opponent goes first. We have a Diversion unit in Soul Artifact ×2, Torch the Tower, and a Voldaren Epicure. Yes, please. Okay, we'll take it. Black. Uh-oh, they got a Fatal Push? We'll take it. We don't care. Or, you know, the worst thing they could have is a Shieldred's Edict. That'd be pretty annoying. Tiny Moans. Oh, alright. I think we are in the rare case here. We should probably just run out the Gleaming Gear Drink so they have to waste removal on it. But if we make it to our next turn, we get Diversion Unit and a land and Torch the Tower, so we should be good. Just saying, it's going to be an awkward spot for a second. If we make it through this turn, roughly, like, you know, just pretty unharmed, we're good to go. Liliana? Alright, yeah, sure.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch
Each player discards a card. Well, let's give you an Ensoul Artifact. Just gonna give you one of those as a treat. Well, we definitely cannot let you have that Liliana. I'm gonna be honest there. But we do have a really good shot for, Okay, so the plan here is we're going to Ensoul Artifact this. And now we're going to swing 6 damage at them. 1 damage over here. And we don't care about our Voldaren Epicure, but we'd rather get 5 damage in, so we're kind of throwing this out as like a little treat, you know? We're like, hey. Okay, so now, because they didn't block, we're going to deal 3 damage to Liliana, scry 1, and put a +1 counter on Gleaming Gear Drake. And have a Memory Guardian on top? Okay, alright. Seems good. Seems good. I'd like that. Wow. In Soul, you know you can target anybody's artifact with that, right? Yeah, come on, just click the Gleaming Gear Drake. Come on, just a little treat. Oh, they use their cut down. Dang it. Oh, we're not able to Memory Guardian next turn anymore. But that's fine. That's okay. Diversion unit. Actually, in fact, we will only be able to Memory Guardian. Wow, we're really not giving them good cards, huh? I guess they can Diversion unit into Ensoul Artifact. Yeah, I'll take 2 damage. I don't mind. Okay, let's play our Memory Guardian. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, they're taking 5 again. And now they have this Diversion unit Ensoul Artifact combo they can whip up here. Which makes me a little nervous. But we're still gonna go 1 for 1. You know, like, we're still okay. That's the important thing here. So we're good. We are good. Yup. And now you're gonna Ensoul Artifact onto it. Bueno. Okay, yeah, it's okay. That is fully alright with me. We are going to take 2 damage. Shrapnel Blast. Oh god. So the really cool play we could do here is that we swing in. They block our 5/5 to trade. I'm going to call their bluff on it. We are going to see this Memory Guardian carry us correctly. I'm just saying. Alright. But they don't have, right, because it's not an actual ability, so we're just going to Fling the Memory Guardian at their face now. The better move there was still just to swing with only the 5/5, so they're forced to just get rid of their Tiny Bones or trade the Diversion unit, but I really wanted to force that out of them. Because now most top decks are going to be lethal. And they're going to be getting a lot of card advantage, I know that, but hey. We're here for a cool time. And we wanted to do the cool play. Alright. You can't attack. You really cannot attack. Okay. Perfect. Ping them for 1. And the value will start amassing now. If we get a Gleaming Gear Drake, I'm pretty sure that's going to be GG. Or just, you know, a Shrapnel Blast. But that's the easy... In Soul or Shrapnel Blast, duh, it'll get it for us. Go for the throat, non-artifact creature. Oh, sucks to be you today. Liliana? Alright. I see where this is going.
Something suspicious is going on.
You have to -2 here.
Once it's not my fault.
Alright. And we will activate the clue. Metallic Rebuke, that's actually pretty good to see. They are at... You don't know if I have any haste creatures in here. Come on, opponent. I do have Soakins on. I'm pretty sure I have Soakins on in here, don't I? Top deck of the century? Nah, it's just a diversion unit, but that's fine. That's okay. They are definitely doing good here now. Okay, so let's end the turn. You get it? Alright. We just have to counter whatever. Hopefully they cast something before they activate Liliana and be a dope about it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna make you pay 3 more for that. Should have activated Liliana first. Gonna be honest. Yep. So we are mega dead if we do not get this in Soul. I'm just saying. In Soul or Shrapnel. Ooh, in Soul or Shrapnel. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. So close. What can we do here, feasibly? It has to be a Shrapnel Blast off the top, and that is it. It would need to be a Shrapnel. We can't play the Case of the Filch Falcon because we'd also have to get a land on top of whatever. So, it has to be a Shrapnel. Papa needs a Shrapnel! Come on! No! Good game, opponent. Oh. Whatever, yeah, kill us with the Bandit's Talent. We also play 8-Rack on this channel. I'm not afraid to lose to you. I know how empty this feels. Come at me, loser. Damn it. Oh, what a good showing. That was really, really good back and forth game. Okay, so we lose. But you know what? We're gonna lose to our own creature. So it's actually okay, really. Because we won. They won with our cards. We're the cool kid. Okay, on to the last game. Spyglass Siren, Spyglass Siren, and Soul Artifact in 4 lands. That's a hot diggity keep right there, if I've ever seen one. Okay. Really missing Gigantha, gonna be honest, but whatever. We're still doing fine. I'm really happy we've been able to consistently get... hello, Phoenix, old friend. So, to play around Phoenix, we're gonna have to do something special here. We are definitely going to have to get a Spyglass Siren, crack a map onto the Ensouled token, right? That means that this Ensouled token is gonna have to live through this turn. They have Lightning Axe, and they have Spell Pierce, so it might not even resolve. So let's just not even hope for it, okay? Let's not even, it's out of our mind. We're gonna be chipping them down. This is a very, very skill-intensive matchup that I did not sign up for today. Okay, Lightning Axe. Go for the Lightning Axe. You got it. Really? Okay, alright, so we're good. we make it to our next turn, we become Phoenix proof. But we have to get a +1 counter onto this Ensoul Artifact. Yes, there's Into the Flood Maw. Yes, there's double spelling it. But every double spell they waste on us is one that they... Alright, yeah, we'll play the slow game with you. We'll play out our Diversion unit. And now we have Mega Protection. Oh, this is so good. This is great. Is Diversion unit gonna be our, like, anti-Phoenix tech in the long run? It might be. Our big problem with Phoenix is the removal. Like, that's our... we just can't deal with it. Another Consider. Okay. Artist Talent to the graveyard. Okay, seems pretty good. And then what we do on our next turn is play Spyglass Siren. Alright, you have no Phoenixes in the graveyard, right? Okay, so they just did a full spell turn, and they conceded! Of course they did! They had to have a Phoenix in their hand already, or that wasn't gonna work out! Good game! I am very happy with where Ensoul is right now. That looked like classic Ensoul. It looked like we were gonna do pretty good against the meta decks, and off meta decks we absolutely crush. So, Mono Black gave us a run for our money, gotta be honest. It really smacked us around a bit, but we still had the win there if I had played correctly or targeted the Tiny Bone. So I think that Ensoul, going into the next Pioneer season, it could be a top 10er again. Remember when that happened last year? When Ensoul was a top 10 deck? It could happen again. So stay tuned, we're going to be playing some more of this one because that is so... I love that. I really, really love that. We're going to have to play way more of that, okay? See y'all next time.